This is how it looks to see in real life a dream die. I'm creating my own world-famous Disney bar crawl. One that has never been done before, and we are bringing Lex to help decide if this is good or not.
And I'm the only one here that drinks alcohol, so you kind of have to bring me along.
That's true too. Here's our run through. We're gonna start at Territory Lounge. Appetizers, small plates, first drink. Then we're gonna take a boat to the campgrounds and go to Crockett's Tavern for chicken tenders and assorted other wilderness fare. And then we are going to boat back to Geyser Point for the ultimate lakeside vibe, final bites, and fireworks.
How do I feel this bar crawl is gonna go? I think it's gonna go great because it's honestly a little bit of low-hanging fruit because everything here is amazing. You could literally take me to the pool bar and I'd be like, this is the best. And wait till you see what I get for dinner over at Crockett's. Can't beat it here. We just can't.
I think this is gonna go really well. Lex, I think it's gonna be super easy to impress. We're going to Crockett's Tavern, which has her favorite chicken tenders. Girls just want chicken tenders. Sorry, Cyndi Lauper. Fun is out. The big question is, will the internet love this and will this become world famous? Because my mission is to create a bar crawl that makes me world famous.
A lot of whiskey. I have no problem being like, I don't like whiskey. I just feel like sometimes you're like, sure, girl who doesn't like whiskey, why don't you grow a pair? I couldn't decide on another drink. All the whiskey was overwhelming me. So we went the espresso martini. And here's the thing about this one. There's no beans. There's no espresso beans on there. It's my favorite part at the end. I save it for the end and I get a little snack. It's like second drink, but instead first drink, first snack.
Hey, what's that t-shirt you're wearing?
I was really concerned that I was wearing something I was not supposed to be wearing.
Oh, I'm trying to get your shamelessly plug our new shirt.
We have an espresso martini shirt. Fashion show at lunch. See? 2 Office references right away. Amazing.
I don't drink if you didn't know that already. And they didn't have any mocktails on the menu. Got off to a great start. First bar on the bar crawl, and I can't get a drink. But we will figure it out. We will persist. I just told the server that they can freestyle something crazy. And you can see I'm wearing my new Mocktail Club shirt. So I'm gonna get a fun mocktail in a second. We'll see what comes out. We got our food in, and now we just become famous for inventing a bar crawl, I guess. Time to play the game. What's in my drink? My drink came out, and I was like, what's in it? And she was like, I have no idea. The bartender just asked if you're allergic to anything. My guess is that is rosemary syrup and lemonade, I think. I do not like it. Is it the best mocktail I've ever had in my entire life? Not necessarily, but at least I get to drink something. I don't want this to be too much of a food review, but we did start at Territory Lounge because they have the best food here. The kitchen that does Artist Point, the signature restaurant next door, does all the food. So we have an amazing spread here. We have 5 different flavors of popcorn and all of them are gluten-free. We have a regular, a truffle, a spicy, a caramel, and a barbecue. We have a loaded potato flatbread. And then back here, we have the bacon on a wire, which there's suspiciously no wire. They're supposed to be like hanging, but it comes with a couple deviled eggs. So we're about to feast.
All right, next hang out with my kids. Taking them to try popcorn.
This is amazing. Is it actually spicy? Not really. It's good though.
This was spicy. This had a kick. But I also put like 5 in my mouth at one time. So maybe that was a crawl. Let me see, just one at a time. Yeah, it wasn't as bad. It was the 5. Like my throat was like, ugh, on fire. Who wants a bacon? I love bacon. But also, breakfast is my favorite food, or like meal.
I'm hitting this smoked salmon deviled egg. Jesus.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop. Just pick it up. What are you doing? Oh my God. Oh, he hates it. No, he does not like that.
So good.
Oh.
I love a mustardy deviled egg. I don't know how you feel about mustardy deviled eggs, but that's like my favorite thing, and that was so mustardy.
I don't like mustard, so probably not.
Oh.
That is a very mustardy deviled egg.
My buds are on point. It's gonna thunderstorm.
I swear to God, if I don't get blueberry chicken tenders, I'm quitting and I'm never coming back.
Okay. If we don't get to take the boat and my crawl gets ruined.
Oh, I won't care about that. I care about blueberry chicken tenders.
Rain on the day. It hasn't rained in months. The one day I need to be able to take a boat. It's pouring rain. This is how it looks to see in real life a dream die.
Remember the last vlog where I was like, Cody was worrying about nothing? Turns out everything was fine. Welcome to the vlog.
Anyway, I'm gonna try the flatbread now. First of all, look at this thick boy. Thickly, if you will. I think flatbreads are such a lazy menu item, but here the flatbreads are so serious. This is it. This is a flatbread, people.
We actually really need this rain bad. Like straight up, like we needed this rain. It's worth it. It's the content to be ruined, honest to God. Oh, it goes for an hour. Oh, we are so stuck here. This is not even funny, but it actually is. We are literally stuck here.
We're not stuck. I have free will. I can get up. Are you ready to brave the elements?
Yep. It looks like it stopped raining.
I think so too. It doesn't say that on the...
Listen, I would go out there in the rain for chicken tendies. Blueberry chicken tendies, to be exact.
Girls just want chicken tenders. That's a fact. How did we feel about Territory Lounge from the first stop?
Love it. Great. No notes. 10 out of 10. I never have a problem with it.
Great food. There was a lot of kids, honestly, because there's like the kids thing next door with the characters. So it was actually pretty loud and bumping. But aside from that...
I have kids. I'm used to that. We're going to try the boat. It looks like the sun's out. It stopped raining. If it doesn't work, apparently there is a bus that takes you from the lodge to the campground starting at 4. So worst case scenario, we'll do that.
Sign that everything's going to be okay today. Gigantic rainbow. I think this is going to work out. So far, I think it's going pretty good. Honestly, the fact that we're able to use the boat, I think is a big deal. And the campgrounds is the next stop, which means we're just on a straight non-stop trip right to where we want to go. Behind me, you will see what was supposed, I don't know if they're calling it Reflections anymore, but it's the new like luxury wilderness resort. It is going up so fast. I don't know if you can tell, but they're already on like the 5th or 6th floor of this thing. And the dream is when this place opens, there's going to be an extra bar in here. That's going to be the real wilderness crawl. And when that gets famous, you'll all think of me. Stop 2, the Fort Wilderness Campgrounds.
So excited.
We're going to Crockett's Tavern for drinks, some substantial food, and an even bigger vibe. Let's get in there. My old stomping ground. I don't mean like I worked here, but during the pandemic, me and my best friend Cam stayed here for like 2 weeks. And every night we would just come down and we would do like 6 or 7 shots of tequila. And everyone around here was just like so drunk and in their own bubbles, really spaced out. And then we'd walk back to our cabin and we would bring back cornbread and food and we would just eat.
The cast members hate to see me coming. The blueberry chicken tendies. Mama's home. This is not his night. Second bar. No alcohol-free spirits.
They're sold out of the Liars, 0% gin here, and they didn't have it at the last bar. I don't think it's gonna stop me from creating a world-famous bar crawl, but it is definitely stopping me from drinking.
Just kidding, just kidding. She just came back. They have this much, just enough. They're making it.
Our fortune has changed. I do get to have a drink this evening.
And if it doesn't come back in stock, you're the last person to ever have this drink.
Oh, we're gonna be the last. I'm just gonna start bringing the bottle with me.
This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Wow. That's dangerous because that don't taste anything like it. Watch yourself. Tastes like go to town.
London Spritz. It's got all sorts of stuff in it. Excellent mocktail. We like this.
So millennial of us. To Boomerang. Millennials out in the wild. Even worse, millennial influencers out in the wild. Oh, they hate to see us coming. That's supposed to have blueberry sauce on it. I'm sorry for the drama, but this is crazy. Okay, so normally this is what the blueberry sauce is. We love it. It's very delicious. Normally they're all tossed in there. They're not. I asked if that was a new thing. She said it's not. They should have. But we're super chill. We're cool. We told her don't worry about it.
That's what chefs do.
Not the same vibe.
I can feel fame slipping through my fingers.
Slipping through my fingers all the time.
Honestly, I also typically get the blueberry chicken tenders, but I wanted to show you guys what else they offer here. So I got a trio of sliders. This is brisket with some pickled onions, it looks like. I have a fried chicken slider. I'll buffalo sauce this thing a little bit. And on the end, we have a pulled pork slider. The french fries here, they're just Disney french fries, but whatever they season them with is so good. And it makes them better than just regular Disney french fries. So in my opinion, they're elite. Some of the other crawls that I had worked out that a lot of people want to see, I asked in the Facebook group. A DVC crawl is very interesting to me. Ready? It starts at Gurgling Suitcase, and then you take a boat to Saratoga, and you go to Turf Club Bar, and then you take the boat to Port Orleans, and you go to Scat Cat Club and whatever the other one is over there. So it's all boat at all the DVC resorts. That one sounds fun.
Fun?
That doesn't sound fun to you?
Nope.
Okay. We have the rooftop crawl, maybe. Topolino, California Grill, Dahlia Lounge.
You're forgetting what the word crawl is supposed to mean. Like easy access to these places. That sounds like such an ordeal. That is not how I'm trying to do my crawls.
How about the Grand Floridian Crawl? Narcoossee's Bar, Citricos Bar, Enchanted Rose.
That's better.
Never have to leave.
Yeah, I like all those spots. I like Grand Floridian.
All right, what about the Animal Kingdom Lodge Crawl? Sanaa Bar, Victoria Falls Bar, Chico Bar.
I love Chico, but if I'm there, I'm going to want to eat like crazy. That's going to be hard to get like one thing. Chico is you sit there and you order the menu. So I don't want to just get a little thing.
Sounds like I chose very well by deciding to do the Wilderness Crawl.
Can't go wrong with it here for me. Pro to taking the boat. You're the first stop from the lodge to the cabins, to the campgrounds. Con to taking the boat. You are the last stop from the campgrounds to Wilderness Lodge. So let's go to Contemporary and Magic Kingdom. Just stop for no reason at all. Nice crawl. Any words? I'm just kidding. I love this
Try
crawl.
and do something nice
I do
for
love
someone,
this crawl. I do love this crawl. I'm just
and it's
joking.
just- why bother? That was much better than Territory Lounge. Territory Lounge has the way better food, but the atmosphere here is so much more fun. There's so many things you can do at this stop. But we have fireworks and dessert to get. So
Are you saying the atmosphere is only worse because there's no children in here? And there's children in the other one that was loud? Is that why?
Yep.
Where you like do the... You didn't do this as a kid? You put from here to here? You have to... Oh, it's too slippery, but I could do it. I just kind of did it. And you have to crawl your way up. Oh, yeah, and
I don't think I had the acrobatic ability to do that.
What are you doing? No, not that. Not that. It's a climb.
I could do it without climbing.
No, you do...
I could just let myself up there.
Well, you do...
Easily could do that. That's not difficult at all. It's the sneaker tree. When college program terms are ending, they take pontoon boats out here and they tie their shoes together and throw them on that tree. So, final thoughts on Crockett's Tavern.
Normally 10 out of 10. A little disappointing because my chicken tenders weren't smothered in blueberry barbecue sauce.
I feared that was coming.
But that's okay. Honestly, it's still a 10 because it was still yummy and it was a great time and I love it. It was honking for me saying, I agree! Your chicken tenders weren't done right! See? It's part of it.
And how about the boat transport back versus monorail and Skyliner? How are we liking?
Very, very happily proven wrong. When we left here, that one boat was closed, but when we came back, we didn't have to do the one that has all the stops. It was just straight, direct transport.
That was
Great.
nice.
That was very nice.
We saved the best for last. Geyser Point, lakefront view. We'll get to watch fireworks, listen to fireworks. A lot of people say this has the best burger on property. We'll not be partaking, but we are going to have some great desserts and hopefully nightcap this wilderness crawl on 10.
Ooh, this is so yummy.
It's just a mojito. They don't have zero proof spirits here, and their only mocktail options on the menu was a strawberry smoothie or a pina colada smoothie. And I was not looking for a smoothie. So, a mojito.
Oh.
Well, Place has the best like mocktails.
What's that? Anywhere that has the spirit can do it.
To the mojito. That was good. What's it from?
I have no idea.
Jail.
The best mocktail situation on property, Disney Cruise Line. They have every non-alcoholic spirit on the ships. Every single one. You can get rum drinks, you can get whiskey drinks, you can get tequila drinks. Disney World should have all of that at all the bars. There's no reason not to. $30 a bottle, just one bottle of each. Stock them in every bar. It doesn't make sense not to have it all. So we're having compelling table talk, and we asked Lex if you could revamp one park, whole park, everything that's in it has to go. Of these 4 parks, would you change, completely start over?
Animal Kingdom, I think, has some really great history there, and I love what they're doing with all the stuff for animals. That one can be redone. We already, Hollywood Studios is almost unrecognizable, so maybe that one. Epcot, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Magic Kingdom, you're gonna cut down Cinderella's castle? No, Animal Kingdom's the only answer.
I feel like logistically Animal Kingdom's the right answer, but part of me is like I would just start Magic Kingdom over again. Like I would just build like
Well, you never go on Space Mountain again.
you could build a new better Space
No,
Mountain.
yeah.
Disneyland Space Mountain is better than our Space Mountain.
Hyperspace Mountain is better than any Space Mountain, but I still
Knock it over,
love our
start it
Space
over.
Mountain. Oh my god.
So think of all the things. Just which park would you start over on? And I think Magic Kingdom has a lot of opportunity to start over. We got a little dessert spread while we wait for the fireworks. We have the apple cider sorbet for Lex. We have this beautiful fruit plate with a yogurt drizzle and a campfire mousse, I think it said. And then it has dirt and rocks on the side. It looks like a real dirt. Go. Lex didn't love the apple cider sorbet.
No, that is not sorbet, that is applesauce.
Look at this.
And I love apples.
Nice
but-
campfire mousse. Stick it in the dirt, as God intended. That's really good.
Frozen applesauce. It was chunky. And I love apple flavors, but that. Oh. I didn't want to look at it. Oh my god, that was so gross.
It's delicious.
Or,
That's sorbet, people. Shall we go watch fireworks? Hopefully this seals the deal for the new world famous bar crawl.
I wasn't recording the whole time. And there's so many mosquitoes. Dang it! This is after I thought I was done filming. Wait. That's me turning it off, but really I was turning it on. Never let the mosquitoes know your next move.
Perfect end to a perfect bar crawl. You be the judge. Geyser Point as the closer. What did you think?
Honestly, the best part of Geyser Point is the food, and we were so full. I overdid it at the other places. We didn't get food.
We went pretty hard in the paint.
Yeah, but it's not a reflection of Geyser Point because we love Geyser Point. It's amazing.
Definitely hoping that electric water pageant's happening. Mostly, I think it was super smooth and went super well. But the rain, the mosquitoes, the food choices we made, maybe a little bit imbalanced. But I think when you chop it all up and you make it an Instagram reel, it is not impossible that I still get world famous off of this. Based on all the crawls we've done, rank them, go in reverse order, make it dramatic.
Skyliner,
Okay.
boardwalk / yacht / beach.
Yes, yes.
This one, And then monorail is the winner.
Still monorail crawl.
I mean, you have Enchanted Rose, like you have Wailulu. You just can't beat it.
I didn't say I was trying to make the best Disney bar crawl. I was just trying to make a new one. So second place is actually, what is it? Shoot for the Moon, Land Among the Stars. Better than the Skyliner crawl. We will take that.
Oh, I forgot about that drink I liked at Cruise Cup, though. How about tied for second place?
Please make me famous. Thank you for joining me on Cody T's world famous wilderness crawl. It is very important that you go do this yourself and you make sure that you tell the whole world. And then I could probably rest easy after that. But thank you for joining us. If you are going to do it, let us know in the comments. But we have these shirts dropping next week, which are perfect for any crawl.
You can get this at thelostbros.com.
See you next week here.
Not here.
Not geographically here, on this YouTube channel
But
here.
here.